Hello everyone, my name is Jaya and welcome to another mini mic'd up series with me. Ting. I'm gonna figure out an intro for this. Today's topic is how dance has influenced my life. Now, I feel like this topic is such a huge one, so I'm only gonna talk a little bit about it and then I'll just make more videos about it as I continue to think about this. So, how has dance influenced my life today? In my head today, and this is off the dome. Usually I have notes on my iPad to kind of keep me in track, but today I think I just want to talk from the heart, talk from the mind, and let's see what comes out and see if I like it. If you're seeing this, I liked it because I won't post it if I didn't. So my husband, for those who know, Walter, he hates every single time I do something, and he'll be like, why did you do that? I'm like, I think it's because I'm a dancer. Like, I truly identify as a dancer. And Walt's like, you can't blame everything on dance, like whatever. But I truly think it influences my life a lot, and influences my decisions a lot, and it influences my perspective a lot. Now, I think when I say dancer, I mean artist, but I mean in the form of performance artist. This hair has just been sticking out. Child, get in. Stop it. Trying to be a soloist. Stop it. I think artists look at the world a lot differently. I think that especially for me, one of my favorite quotes that I think I might have made up because I can't find the person who made it, but artists are the bookkeepers of history, and I truly do think that, because I think art is the thing that helps us remember different things that happen in our lifetime or in that time period. Like, you think about how did you know how the Renaissance was? You see paintings, you see music and dance, and how during that time it was influenced. And these birds love to be in my video. And you see how it influences that time period. Same thing with like Harlem Renaissance, all of the stuff that really formed that time period, and you remember the things that happened in that time through artists' eyes. You know what I mean? And I think that artists are the most open people. We have a very open perspective, especially on life and other human beings. I think we truly are empathetic people. So all that being said, I think that is why I have this perspective I do about life. And another thing that I think art or just dance has, this is specifically dance. No, art too, whatever, I don't know. But dance, I feel like, has definitely made me a very detail-oriented person, and especially someone like me who studied dance. If you haven't watched my other videos, I suggest you watch them so you can understand more of my background and why I am talking the way I'm talking or the way I'm speaking. So please check those videos out if you haven't. And also, let me introduce myself one more time. Hello, my name is Jaya. I'm a dancer, a professional dancer. I'm a dance educator, and I'm also the founder of Jaya, a dancewear brand focused on inclusion and equity within the dancewear space. Okay, now that's out the way. Let me go back into it. Yeah, it made me a very detail-oriented person, because when it comes to certain things, especially dance, and you have steps that you need to remember and need to follow. Another plane. With dance, especially when you're trying to... I know sirens are not going off now. This is too much. Another plane? Now that all the interruptions are out the way, I think there's another siren coming. Are y'all serious? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, with dance, especially remembering all of these steps, I think a lot of people how do dancers remember all the steps and everything? You have to pay attention to the details of the entire movement, from your head to your toe to your pinky. You have to know where it is in space at that time to be on time, to be on count, to be on beat. You have to know all of these things. So I think when you spend so much time training they're trying me today. Ooh, but the Beyonce one is not. Come on, B. Channel. Yes. God, you're gassing me. Stop it. When you train your brain so much to be that detail oriented, I think it starts to play in your everyday life, and it's really hard for you to separate it because you're always doing that. I've done that since I was 2 years old. So yeah, my brain has officially picked that up, and I think that is now how my brain operates, and it definitely was influenced from dance and being in the arts. So yeah, I think dance also made me very disciplined. Starting it at 2 and still doing it to this day is definitely takes a discipline to keep going, because it is hard and it can get hard, and there's been multiple times that I wanted to quit, but I stayed with it, and I'm still with it, and I'm blessed and thankful and grateful that I'm able to still do what I love to do. Also, when it comes to stretching, I'm a very flexible person naturally, but also stretching strengthens my mind. It helps me not let pain stop me from my gains. I'm just kidding. It's a mind thing. You have to be very in tune with your body and realize, like, hey, this is good for me, and like this pain may hurt. Well, recognizing what's good pain and bad pain first, but then once you recognize that, being like, okay, well, this is making me better, let me focus on something else while I'm doing this certain stretch. And that came from dancing, because I don't think I would stretch the way I did if I didn't dance, if I didn't have dance as a reason why I would move my body in that way. I think dance has also made me very timely. I think my mom plays a role in that. That's a little bit of anxiety. But I think dance has also made me a very timely person. That goes back to detail oriented. And this is not all dancers. This is me and how it influenced my life. But yeah, I have to be on time for things, especially when it comes to like performances. You know, you have the call time and all that stuff. Like, I'm very strict on times and being there on time. Like I said, it's not all dancers. This is me. I think dance has also made me a very confident person. Although I can be quiet sometimes and I can be shy sometimes, I think dance has made me a very confident person and helped me know who I am, because it takes a lot of self-discovery to perform on stages, to even dance in class with all these other people. There's been multiple times I went into classes, obviously like the youngest, the newest, the whatever, and it just brings you, like, and you always have to do that, especially if you go to auditions and things. Like, it really makes you, either breaks you down or builds you up, because it helps you realize who you are and how special you are and how unique you are. I think dance has also helped me strive for better. Perfectionism isn't always a good thing, but with dance, it's like that's what we always strive for. You always strive to do that one move better than you did yesterday, or you strive to do this dance better than you did it last time you performed it. It just always makes you strive to be better. I think because you can see the progression so well when you're dancing. Like, if I'm doing turns, for example, one day I could do one, but the day I can do two, I'm going to remember that. You know what I mean? I'm going to remember the day I could do two, and then the day I could do three, and then four, and then like going up. It's like you see the progression. Like, you remember, like, I remember the time I couldn't even do one, and now I can do four. You know, it helps you tangibly see progression or feel progression. It made me always strive to be the best me I can be. Now I'm saying, like, I think other factors have contributed to that, but I think dance is one of the main factors. It helped me want to be better every single day. And because I wanted to be better in dance, it made me be better in life. So yeah, I think that. And also, the last thing I'll say today is dance gave me an avenue to express myself. When I was younger, I feel like I wasn't really good with words, and I can't sing. So the only way to really express myself was through movement, and I learned that from a young age in church when I used to praise dance with my cousin Jaya and my cousin Ricky, and we would praise dance with my Aunt Val, who coordinated the whole thing. I love you, Aunt Val. It was a way for me to express myself, and I think that at that time, that was like the first time in dance that I felt like I'm making a difference. I see how it impacted other people's lives just from me moving in this certain way, or me fulfilling my purpose and dancing in how I'm speaking to God, and how that helped other people. It influenced my spiritual journey and influenced my relationship with God. I felt like when I didn't have words, I could just express it through my movement, and it helped me feel better, and it makes me feel like I'm getting my message to him. What's beautiful about dance is that it's such a basic human thing that we all can connect and don't realize why, or can't realize why, or maybe not realize why we're connecting. Like, if someone's like this, like, I don't have to tell you that they're sad, because it's something that we can just see body language that tells us those things. So yeah, dance has influenced me a lot, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful, and I know it's a privilege to be a dancer, especially because it's an art form that's not cheap and everyone can't afford it. But I truly think that if you just take the time out, just move your body around. You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be trained to move your body. I think you will see a difference in what dance can do for you. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again in another Mic'd Up Sesh with Jaya. Okay, bye.